right, well, let's try this again. It is 5 o'clock and it's Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. I had a little mishap on that one. Let's hope I don't do it again. We're going to share everywhere really quickly. We share to So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. My chaotic embroidery. I'm trying to do it this way. Teaspoon of sugar. Brown. So I have like one or two extra ones that I'm going to share too that I just found. So you guys do me a favor, and after everything's over, I always tell you all to go look at what where I shared to, and then just go show their group some love. Just as a small appreciation for letting me share into their groups. I teach crafts. I'm almost done, y'all. I hope y'all are having, hey, look y'all, I've been doing this so long, my arm is getting tired. That might be the last one. I hope y'all are having a good day. Gems, that's the best one we're missing. Can you what? Okay. Hey Amelia, hey Monet, hey Jeff, hey Marla, hey Ellen, hey Shakia, hey Dimitri, hey Angela. I know, I'm glad you're live, Shakia. And like your live that you did the other day was the bomb. I love your the new structure that you did to your academy. Hey Dawn, hey Jewel, hey Susan, hey Shirley, hey Denise, hey Letty. It's a lot of y'all that hasn't been on here in a while. Well, welcome. Hey Miss Margaret. Happy belated birthday to you. Hey Paula, hey Phyllis, hey Jamie. So we have a special guest that we have not had in a long time. She's not gonna get up and come on camera, but she might say hey from the Peanut Gallery. I'm pretty sure she will, just knowing her and knowing who she is. It's my mommy. She's here. Let's go ahead and just give her a moment. Say hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Then we have Kira to the right of me. She was whispering me something as I was about to start, but
I can't catch you.
You can't. Well, you had me here live in the flesh.
I can't catch you on me.
Well, I'd rather you not. I'd rather you watch me live. Y'all, she's trying to watch my live right now. Like she's watching me live and she wants to watch my live. You have the real thing right
But
here.
I can see what you're doing better.
Oh well, but it's gonna interfere with the noise.
Okay.
Listen, like she's right here. How many of you all would like to be right here with me? And my mom is right here with me, trying to watch me on the phone. Look at there. Amelia said, "Hey, Mom," and Kira's mom. No, hey, Kira and Alexis's mom. I almost messed that all the way up. So everyone's saying hey.
Hey, tell them I miss you.
She said she missed y'all. Y'all, okay, so we're going to get into this. I just fussed at them because, you know, they're supposed to be production. So, let's say 5 minutes before it was time for me to go live, I was like scrambling, trying to get everything set up because I use the same tripod up here and in the back, but I have 2 different ring lights and 2 different setups. Like, y'all, I was just going in. I was like, y'all are supposed to be production. I'm firing my whole production staff. They're not helping me. Y'all know they're production. When they're here, they're production. They're fired. They're fired.
So we didn't get paid.
They claim they didn't get paid. I mean, what's payment? I think that's subjective. What's payment?
Money to go to Dollar Tree.
No. So, anywho, I'm pretty sure I have broken some child labor laws somewhere along the way with getting Kira to get me some water every opportunity I get. But anyway, anywho, oh, Mom, you got a couple on your side. I forgot. Y'all are Team Mom. I forgot you guys are Team Mom. Susan said you can't fire your mom.
No, you can't.
And then Ernest said pay the child. God, do y'all know who loves me?
Everybody that's fighting trying to keep you out of trouble.
What do I get out of this? Are you okay to walk right there? Yeah. I just want to make sure. Y'all, my floor is so cluttered over there, and my mom is walking, and I just want to make sure that she's okay to walk. Anywho, so back to what we're all here for today. A stitch out. You okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. A stitch out. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. We are on the single needle again today because this one was just super cute. I could do this on the multi-needle, but you know what? Y'all know single needle holds a special place in my heart because that's where I started, and that's what a majority of my viewers are. They're your single needle. Multi-needle, you know, we can do a lot of things that we do on the single needle. If you just watch this, if you watch the single needle stuff, you can pick it up on the multi-needle, but sometimes there's stuff on the multi-needle that you can't do on the single needle. So, you know, you guys hold a special place in my heart because that's where I started. And I just gotta always keep y'all, I gotta keep y'all up here and, you know, motivated so we can make this money to buy the multi-needle. How about that? But I'm gonna do a yard flag today. If you were on my live Friday night when I said I had an idea of what I was gonna stitch out, it definitely was not this. So this was bestowed upon my heart moments before we went live. I was actually going to do this on a tea towel, but I think my tea towel is at my warehouse, so I have yard flags, and then I have a special treat once I get done with it that I will tell you all about with this. So let's go ahead and get started. I already hooped it, I already just, I floated it, because when I attempted to hoop it, I got a little hoop burn, and I didn't want to have to deal with that at the end, so I took it on off, and I just did it for a float method, okay? And if you have questions about how I floated, how I get it on here, I highly, highly, highly suggest joining the Academy. That's So Sweet Academy. I don't know if I linked it. I'll link it later if it's not linked there. And I teach you all the hooping techniques, all the placement techniques, all that fun stuff. So in the meantime, I got it on here, and we'll just do the stitch out process. This actual design came from Apex this last week. Y'all, Apex is like rocking it out. There's a couple of the design, the files, the digitizers. They release files every day, one file a day for free. I built up my whole entire file library off of, well, not my whole entire, but a lot of it off of Oh My CS, Oh My Crafty Supplies. My mom was making me nervous. She was walking over there. Oh My Crafty Supplies. They released a file every day consistently for like a year, and every morning I would wake up and just download it and save it, and I have some awesome files. And then Apex does the same thing. So this one actually came from Apex. It's the Plaid pumpkin that came out this week. I'll link that also. I didn't have a chance to do it before because, like I said, I just decided right before I went live. Other than that, they have a ribbon one too, but let's do this one. Let's go ahead and get this one done. It is fall, and it's going to say, Happy Fall, y'all. Happy fall, y'all. Guess what? I had to look up the right spelling of y'all. I wasn't sure where the apostrophe went. You knew that?
That's
Kira looked appalled. She looked appalled that I had to look up. I mean, it happened. Well, why weren't you back there when I needed help? Production. Yes, you were doing nails. Y'all, oh, if you all are not friends with me, I think you can see it even if you're not my friend. Look at my story today, and my post. The girl is rocking it out on the nail, in the press-on nail arena. She has her own business. You all may have heard me talk about it. It's called Wonderfully Pressed. It's the bomb. I think it's, I'll show you all at the end, but let's go ahead and get started. Disclaimer, let's not act like we're not all family, first of all, because that background there is still, it's still a little in shambles. So, when you all see a little clutter, we're just going to keep it moving. Deal? Okay. Just make sure we do it. All right, it's not so bad. I think I hit it pretty well. But I didn't hide though. My leopard pants. All right. Y'all are saying some good comments, and I feel like I'm missing them. All right, I love that set. Yes, aren't they cute, Amelia? I'll show y'all at the end. They're right here, but I want to go ahead and get started on this. So I inserted my USB. I already saved it. I did it on a 5x7 frame. I used Embrilliance. No, not Embrilliance. I used So What Pro to edit it. And we're going to just pull it up. We're fine. It's the 5x7 hoop. I'm going to have to flip it because right now if I stitched it, it would be nice and upside down. So let's rotate it 90 degrees. I had the nails on last week, but then I popped them all off, so I probably should have had her do me a set before we started. Okay, end embroidery. Let's, you know me, I always like to check our parameters, all that stuff, and you could use that one. Let's do it this time. I just don't like it. I don't really like using the automatic one because it just does its own thing. And if you're doing something that's bulky, it could just rip the whole thing off. And anybody got time for that? Susan, you know what? I knew it. I knew you tuned in today for a very special reason. You said that's not clutter, it's production paying the bills. That part. That part. You don't get it? Kira doesn't get it. It means clean up for me. She said, y'all, that kid she's definitely my kid. Couldn't deny her if I tried. Okay, let's pick some thread. Can you all see the design? It says, it's a pumpkin. It's like a plaid pumpkin. It says happy fall, y'all. I don't know how it's going to look. I haven't done a pre-stitch out, but we're doing it on burlap, and it's a yard flag. So let's just go with it. Let's pick some threads. How about an orange? Orange. Do we want to go with, all right, now's the time where you all pick and help me out here. Oh my gosh, look at how this is just falling off of here. I gotta figure something out for this thread because it's falling off of there. It's kind of alarming. Okay. Do we want to go with, they look very similar. Do we want to go with a, my mom said like a burnt orange. One of these? Can you see it? Too light? My mom said a burnt orange.
That looks like it has a little brown in it.
It's in the back. I was hoping I could use these in here.
Okay, well, you put your name.
I think I have a burnt one in the back.
Well, use that so you won't have to read.
Ernest says red. I'm gonna go with no, Ernest. I'm gonna go with no. Not the red. Not on this one. Maybe for the Christmas one. So we have dark orange, light orange, go with mom. Y'all, that's not helping me. Which one? All right, hold on. If y'all will hold for a moment, hold through the silence, talk amongst yourselves.
Who won?
Huh?
Who won?
Nobody. Y'all are all tied. No, I'm going to get the other one so we can vote on that. Wait.
Hurry up.
Bless you. Okay. All right. Okay. So I got us a bunch of options. I think this middle one is too light.
Oh, the one on the
Which finger is it?
two outside fingers.
Okay. All right, so this is the index finger. So let's have an anatomy class. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger. That's how we're voting. My mom says middle finger is out. Doop. Left to run amok on our own. I know, y'all was just left it out. You had to talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I was worried.
You want something that's gonna pop from a distance.
I do, I get it. I agree. Okay, so let's see. We have index, we have ring, we have middle finger. Y'all are killing me. All right, let's count up the votes. Dark orange. Okay, so since I've been back, I've gotten index, middle, index, ring, 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 index. So I haven't had enough middles. Uh-oh, then Chiquita comes along and says middle. I know, Jeff. Listen, the middle, we already got in trouble for a middle finger situation. So I think it's safe to take the middle finger out of the equation because I haven't had enough. So we have index and ring. Index and ring. Middle or ring. Index, is that a red, orange for fall? Okay. I know, right, Letty? Listen, y'all, I clearly have not learned. All right, so
The ring.
the ring. Now, let me add a little caveat to the situation. The other color is going to be black in there. The letters are going to be black. So,
That goes the other finger.
and then the whatchamacallit is going to be brown. So so if that's the case,
Yeah.
we'll be using this combination. Y'all good with that? So this is the combination, like a burnt orange, more of a fall. Cause yeah, I feel like the lighter we go, we'll be doing more like pumpkin Halloweeny. Oh, yo, my eyes are failing me. What's going on here? Yeah, cause I feel like if we do this one, it'll be more pumpkin-y. Okay, so Angela, this is the other combination. Angela wanted to see the other one. I feel like this is more pumpkin-y.
Your mom is always right.
Y'all, my mom is over here bragging. She said, "Mom is always right." Okay. All right. I'm good with it. So we're gonna go ahead and go. Now keep in mind, this is a Clarkson coat. So everybody, let's say a little prayer really quick. We know how Clarkson coats sometimes likes to do us dirty and tangle up, but I have faith that we're gonna get through this without, ouch, any problems. Yes. Okay. We're doing the orange first. The burnt orange. The rust. This used to be my favorite color.
Yeah, right.
Rust. Oh my gosh. We got to get the stitching out. This is a long stitch out. What's wrong? My back hurts. Why does your back hurt? All right. Press our foot down. Green means go. Boom, boom, boom. Hope we don't forget anything. Something's not right. It's not catching. Y'all see that? It's not stitching. Hold up. Hold what you got. My bobbin isn't threaded correctly. So you all know that, right? When things go amok, check your bobbin. In this case, I usually rethread the top, but nothing tangled. It's just, it didn't catch, so I'm not gonna rethread anything. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm just gonna keep on pushing. Okay. But I am gonna back up some. Back that thing up. Yes, I did. Maybe we can leave that there. I don't know where my snips are. All right, let's go. Can y'all see? Hold up, let me get it so y'all can see better. How's that? Don't forget the social distance, y'all. I mean, I know we had to lean in a little bit, but come on, back up. Just joking. Just joking. That's the fun about this. There's no social distancing on virtual learning. Slow the machine down, Susan. We're already at a 41-minute stitch now. We'll be on here all night. Oh, Susan, did you do your 30-minute workout before we went live? Susan decided to implement a 30-minute workout before we go live for So Sweet Sunday. Oh, I missed that. I missed the part about the rusty orange disappearing into the burlap. Y'all didn't tell me who said that. I think it'll be okay. When it comes back around, we'll see. You did. Oh, so wait, I was supposed to do the workout? Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I understood. I didn't interpret that. Keep in mind, we did have a glass of wine during that live, so I just didn't get that. That's not what. I didn't agree to that. Time to play embroidery chicken. No, Jeff. Not with Clarks and Coats. I won't. I will not play chicken with Clarks and Coats. So technically, I did a little workout today. It was while Kira was doing her nails and I was in the kitchen. I was cooking. I cooked early today. I cooked some egg rolls, and this portion may go over some of you all's head, but if you are a fan of Atlanta music as I am, preferably T.I., I found out that I think last week or sometime was the 20th anniversary of his album with the song Motivation. And y'all don't know me like that, but I'm telling you, I love me some T.I., especially back in the day T.I. So I played the CD, and I played the songs on Apple Music, and I was dancing. I danced for a good hour. Kira thought I was crazy, but I danced. So I got my workout in, Susan. Jeff, you can go live as soon as I'm done and play embroidery chicken. You know, I tend to play thread roulette more than anything. Thread roulette is my game. Ooh, Angela, the knees are not like Megan. Let's just put it that way. The knees are not like Megan, okay? If you saw my post where I took a picture of me on the floor, because I tried to do the knees like Megan challenge. If you're wondering what that is and you have TikTok or YouTube, you can do it on YouTube too. Just Google twinning them. Knees like Megan. You will completely understand the struggle. Didn't work out. Okay, so good news, y'all. I think this is, let's bring it back because y'all was about to get way off track. I think this is going to work out. It's not really going to blend in too bad with the burlap because it's giving a good top coat. So it's going to give, it's like plaid. So it's going over certain places like 3 times. It's cross hatching it and then it's going over it another time. Production. Could you please rinse this and get me some water? Some good old H2O. Actually, wash it, please. Huh? Or water? Oh, the water thing, the water pitcher? I know, like good production would, they would have water here, they would have a water pitcher here beside me so that when I needed to, they could just refill it. Any of that stuff. You know, I just don't feel loved. Right. So Shakia said, I just may have knees like Megan, but however, I don't have thighs or lungs like Megan. Listen, I don't know how she does it. I think she had a total knee replacement and that she just, those not her knees. I don't even think Megan has knees like Megan. I don't know, I'm just joking. I have no idea, but I can't do it. I've never been able to do that. Yeah, my mom said Megan who? Megan the Stallion. She's a nice young lady that is currently known for a particular dance that allows her to squat for a prolonged period of time without fatiguing or falling over. Did y'all like that description? Hey Paula, if y'all are just tuning in, I'm sorry. Y'all definitely came in on a random portion of this. Couldn't over here. Oh, your family and all of us. Thank you, darling. I am. You put the top on? It's so amazing how many of these files. Yes, exactly. It's so amazing. No, it's so amazing how these files are made and all the yes, y'all know me. I would love to delve into the digitizing world, but I'm very, very elementary in it, okay? I can only do auto digitize and what comes with that. But to all the other digitizers that can like do faces and complex designs and moving stuff around, I tip my hat to you. Katrina. I know, like Jeff, I'm like right here with it. Like I feel like I could get it, I could understand it, but my problem is when I start to learn something, I just go all the way in, and I just feel like it would take so much more of my brain power to do that. We do need classes. All right, Jeff, how about this? If you agree to it here on live, it has to happen. We need lessons, Jeff. I think you should do a night in the academy, or no, actually boot camp, because I'm about to be launching a boot camp, and I think you should be featured in there. Yes, give me some thumbs up if we say yes, Jeff. And if we get enough thumbs up, you have to do it. I'm just saying, you have to do it, and it's only for the academy. Ooh, look at that. Just Marla herself gave me all the thumbs up. Mom gave a thumbs up. Oh, Jeff, Mom is always right. Remember that? Ow. Shakia said yes. Jeff said yes. Oh, wait, it's happening, y'all. If you're here, you see the first stages of it. It's happening in the academy. So if you're not in the academy, listen, you might miss out. I'm just saying, you might miss out. It is not a big deal. If you miss out, it's no big deal. I mean, we'll live through it, but you just might miss out. We'll still love you, but you might miss out. Katrina says, I'm new to sewing. Can't wait to learn. Yes, y'all. I'm telling you, we are just a big happy family here. I'm telling you. I missed some of the, hold on, I'm scrolling back up. I missed something. We could do digitizing the academy series. Oh, so you did agree with it. Yay. Maybe 7 classes, 0 to intermediate. And I will be on the front row. I will sit on the front row in the academy like, what do I do next? All right, so we'll do that for sure. It's a lot of you all on here that I need to get with, to be honest, because I have so much stuff that I just really want to roll out, and so many of you all have the talent that we just need, you know. I am all for some talent share. I agree. A Justin Jeff combo. Yep. I agree. I think so. Yes, Denise, come on. We'll be glad to have you. And listen, and I'm not just saying this because it's my academy. Let me put this to you. And this is how I have had to do stuff when it comes to my own growth. I just had to step out there, and I had to. I've done things before the funds were there. That's not always smart. Now don't forego your rent, your mortgage, all that stuff. Not that kind of stuff. But I have had to. And Katrina, I don't know what you're scared of, but we don't do scared. Like, we just learn. You say you've been scared to learn. We just learn. You know, don't be scared. What kind of machine do you have? Remind me what kind of machine you have. Let's do that. Everybody, tell me what kind of machine you have. And if you are thinking of getting a machine, what machine, like, have you researched a machine? And if you have not researched a machine, look in the comments here and see what machine you see popping up the most, and then start researching that one. Susan has a Bernina version 8. Jeff has 7 different softwares. The main ones, Jeff, that I and a lot of the ones in the academy use, Sew Up Pro, well, they don't digitize, scratch that. Embrilliance, Hatch, and there's like a brother one too, I think. Yeah, there's that one. I believe it's very close to Hatch. Amelia has a PE800 and a Persona. Marla has the Brother 1600E. April has the Husqvarna Topaz. Susan has the Brother Quattro 6000D and the PR 650. Kendra has the PE800. Y'all, so the Academy knows I'm always, there's quite a few of those in the Academy that I brag on a lot. Not to take away from any of them. All of them rock, first of all. But little story about Lakendria. She hopped on one day. She joined the Academy. She hopped on one day. Did not even have her machine out of the box, y'all. If you know me, I made her take that machine out of the box, plug it up that night, and at least try a stitch out. She did. That was it was probably a little over a month ago. And if you all saw some of the stuff she was stitching out, you would not believe that that was her story. So she's very adventurous, and that's what I encourage everyone to be, very adventurous, but it's very much possible. Okay, wait, something's about to happen. Huh? Mom, sorry. Mom, what kind of machine do you have? Mom has 3 machines. A Brother 1150E, a Husqvarna J35, a Bernina Chicago 7. Huh? I didn't know Mom had all the machines. Well, yes I did. First of all, yes I did, because I've seen her house. And then she's got like blind hemmers and industrial machines and like sergers and all that stuff. So she could open up a shop just by herself. Now I don't know how to use all those. Berninas are great though. I've seen some Berninas tutorials. Janome Membercraft 400E, Happy HCD3. Looking at the Happy HCU or the Spirit 8. PE 770. Jamie has the 770D. Wait, and the Persona, I was gonna say I missed something because Jamie, you have more than that one. The Brother 1500D. I know Marla said her new machine will be the 680 W. We forgot the W on there. You know, the W is for, what did we say the W was for? I forgot. It wasn't for wide though. What color is next? Green. Green. I might. Oh Lord, here we go. What color green? That's a Christmas green.
No, that's too light.
Too light? Okay. Too light. All right, let's go. Let's just go with this one. I kind of want to... All right. We're going with it. I should have written down all the stuff that we're going to go over in boot camp. All the stuff we're going to work with. Oh, green means go. Not, well, yes, Jeff's doing the digitize. Okay, Hatchet and Brilliance. Baby Lock Flourish, Brother PE 535. I'm just skipping around because it's so, all of y'all put y'all's thing on there. Jeff said if we're going to count sewing machines, I was told if I get one more of those, I'm going on the street. I mean, you know, I'm one to push the envelope, Jeff. I don't really think she means on the streets. Like, did she mean you on the streets or the machine on the streets? My mom said as long as it's covered, it's all right. So just get the machine and we'll listen. And then if it happens, just send out an SOS and we'll come help you. I typically am on the side with the wives, but in this case, we might just kind of like help you out and be like, just let him stay a little while longer, him and the machine. Green means go. Dawn says she needs a lesson on the serger. I can't thread mine either, Dawn. I always get my mom to thread it. I might record my mom threading it one day and then send it to you. In FaceTime. Yeah, my mom said she'll FaceTime. No. What are the Dax shows? What are those? Y'all know I'm all for some shows and some traveling. So, okay, you said me on the streets. I have 3 industrial machines and 1 more on the way. I mean, listen, I say push it, just one more. Yeah, what's a Dax show? This is cute. Almost. This is cute, y'all. So obviously okay, 2 things. If you want it to go the full length or the full thing of this, you might have to use a multi-needle or a repositional hoop, or you'll just have to hoop it twice. But this will be more of a, I just did it as a lower design. Decorated Apparel Expo. It's in Kansas City, Chicago, and oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. All right, what's next? Oh, we go back to orange. Just when we thought we were done.
So it didn't do all the orange at one time?
No, because it needs to, so it needed to do the stem, and then it's gonna go back so that it can top stitch over it. So that is why. Now it's doing the whole outline of the pumpkin. Pumpkin. Green means go. Huh? You got another egg roll? I want another egg roll too. I'll wait till we're done. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like Clarks and Coats. It looks like we're behaving today. I mean, and to be honest, I didn't have as much trouble with it on the single needle. I had more trouble with it on the multi-needle, to be completely honest. Did we just run out of stuff to talk about? Never. Never. We can never run out of things to talk about. So, we should make a Google Doc with all the machines and digitize the softwares. Folks don't need to list the real names. That way people can help each other. Plus, we don't have to ask them every time. We can offer others questions. That's a good idea. But one thing I do like about asking while we're on here, it kind of sparks things, and also it helps with engagement for the post. But I do think that Google Doc is a very good idea. It's a very good idea. I was looking, thinking, that's an odd blob of green. Where? This right here? Oh yeah, it's the pen. I was worried just a moment ago. I thought maybe I was going to run over it. But I think it's okay. Well, I just took it out. Odd blob of green. engagement equals how to get bumped up on Facebook. I agree. And right now, as we all know, I need to get my positive engagement up, because if you all weren't on the live in It's So Sweet to Learn the other night, where I told everyone why I've been on a little bit of Facebook punishment, my breast cancer awareness hats, they caused a little bit of a ruckus. They have the middle finger and then cancer. So me trying to be all cute and have some nice little hashtags, I was putting the emoji that goes with that, and I got flagged for hate speech. I was hating on cancer. And to be honest, I'm not ashamed of it. But Facebook did not appreciate it, and they started to not show my post as much. So I've learned that lesson, and I won't do it. I need that patch, Jeff. Jeff has a Facebook felon patch. I definitely need it, because I am a Facebook offender. When is the boot camp? So the boot camp, right now, I have not announced the date. I only have the wait list for it. I only have the wait list for it so far. But yeah, Shakia, it happened. Oh yes. Your girl is a Facebook offender. But yeah, that really happened. I got in trouble. So yes, I can speak a little on the boot camp. So the boot camp is going to be, it's a lot to help you once you've gotten to the point where you know how to stitch, you know a little more about what you're doing, but you are just not getting the engagement, the sales, you're not where you really want to be after you've learned how to stitch. So it's a step above the academy. They already say it's 8 weeks. It's 8 weeks, and it'll be, it's concentrated, if that makes sense. It's like a lot of information that I'll give, and it's very much kind of like my one-on-ones, but in more of a group learning type session. I'm not really doing a very good job of describing it like that. So we'll go over stuff like the business formations and your names, more intense pricing, how to help set up your social media sites, posting, engaging, things like that, your photos, your what was another one? I added another one. Email marketing. I wish I had the list here in front of me, because each week has a different topic, and some weeks have multiple topics. But once I open it up for enrollment, I'm going to go very into detail of what's actually involved in it. Tape? I don't have no tape. What else? And it's designed for those that want to really make a You need to walk by? Go ahead. Hurry up. Sorry guys, Kira had to walk by real quick. But it's designed for those that really want to start making a good profit. You've learned how to stitch and you're ready to go to the next level. Huh? You gotta come back? Okay. Come on, quickly. All right. Sorry for the brief intermission. Yes, Shakia, that's the same thing I was thinking, because I have another group of ladies that I meet with, and it's actually great for people even if you're not embroidery, because it's not going to be really focusing on like learning the stitches so much as it is going to be the portion of after you know. So think about this. I know how to stitch, now what? I know how to stitch, now what? Kind of those kind of things, because when you're trying to do like a home base or a small business, a lot of things out there are based off of big embroidery business shops. I was in a mastermind class and they were talking for the ones that have the multi-heads, big old shops, and it just wasn't necessarily the kind of stuff that I needed at that point in my journey. I needed to learn business formation, my LLC, the different rules for my state. I need to know all kinds of stuff like that. I need to know how to loosely price. And I always say loosely price because I never tell you how to price your item, because as we know, every area has different pricing demands. So I don't teach the per stitch thing. I tried that one time and I didn't like it. I don't like pricing per stitch. But yeah, it's more for those that want to branch out, get more orders outside of friends and family, grow your social media, grow your engagement, start your website, all that fun stuff. That's what I was thinking, Jeff. So Jeff just kind of seconded that. He said per stitch is a great way to lose money. I think that's true too, especially since a lot of us don't digitize, because we can't really control how many stitches are in something. That's just my thought process. That is definitely my thought process. So yeah, I love y'all. That's why I love y'all, because the digitizing portion definitely was not in there, and I think that would be a great like bonus. It's 8 weeks, but guess what? I created it, so if we want to go beyond 8 weeks, guess what? We can go beyond 8 weeks if we need to. And I think that digitizing portion would be a great thing to go with it, mainly because if you're doing your own orders, you need to have some sort of digitizing know-how and digitizing skill. Like, what if you had a really quick, you just want to do a quick logo or a quick lettering thing and you don't have the font that you need? You need those skills. I need those skills. Big shops don't price per stitch. They're more a per hour type of pricing. Yeah. And I mean, they have staff. We don't have staff. So y'all see my production staff. I mean, come on. I love them, but we're hit or miss over here. So a lot of those things go into your home base. And if you do the per hour price, what I'm thinking, you have to be very efficient for that. And you have to know, you kind of have the know-how of knowing what's going to take approximately what amount of time, how long. I kind of can tell that when I look at a design. I've been doing this long enough that I can look at it and tell if this is going to be something that I need to charge more for, or if it's something I can just charge $12 or $15 to stitch. you know, everything I do is a confidence boost. Y'all know I'm building your confidence. My goal is to help you build the confidence to charge what you deserve and what you're worthy of, because you're stitching this stuff and we spent a lot of money on these machines. We spent a lot of money on these supplies. This takes time away from your family, so charge your worth, and then add tax. Is that like a so like Jeff, let's say you were running a bunch of hats. Is that what you mean by the 60 per hour? Oh yes, Susan, and machine repair and maintenance. Listen, these machines, my big one, I need to take my big one in for a tune-up before the holidays. All right, we got two more. We just have about 8 minutes left. Thanks for hanging in here with me, y'all. So this balances out, because some days I have like a 18 or a 10-minute stitch and we're in and out like a robbery. But today, we're in it for the long haul. And then what you have to remember, you guys, the big shops, they do more of mass producing, okay? They do more running, like, a lot of polos, 50 polos, or 10 this and 20 that, and big multiple orders. We do smaller custom items that may take longer. So keep that in mind. That's why we can't just do a one-size-fits-all pricing guide. Some appliques take longer than some left chest placements, and some left chest placements take longer than some appliques. I mean, it's just how it is. Yeah. You're just on and off the machine, same design. Yep. So you gotta think about that. We have to babysit some of our stuff, and some of you all are. So this boot camp is also for if you have a single needle. It's not just for the multi needles. You can start a whole home-based embroidery business with just your single needle. I did. So, but you have to know the right foundations of it. Perfect sum up. Jeff said, join the academy and learn pricing. We discuss pricing a lot, and we discuss how to find your blanks for super cheap. My most favorite things that we've been doing lately, we've been doing a lot of goal setting and just kind of mindset type stuff, making sure you know what you want to do. Most have a setup fee, digitizing fee per piece. Right, yeah. Yep. But remember, y'all, those big shops, they're not our competition. Okay, that's where we go wrong. Those big shops are not our competition. Sean says, I'm trying to retire to stitch. Do it. Do it. I'm all for it. I am all for it. Last word. Guess what word it is? Y'all. It's y'all. Yep, Shakia. I know Shakia knows. Shakia does. It's sublimation. It's with the silhouette. But is it sublimation? Tell me. I never. Y'all know what? I love all the other, like the cutting machines, but I don't know what all of them do. But anyway, she does that, and she has the same conversations with her members to just keep everybody knowing that these big stores, these big shops, they're not your competition. They're not. To be honest, nobody has competition. We don't have competition because nobody is more youer than you, okay? How about that? Okay. You put your own spin on stuff, so you're your own competition because you're trying to get better and do better and better every day. That's what I say. But don't look at these big stores and try to price like them. They're outsourcing. They're outsourcing. You're doing it all yourself. You're gonna go out of business fast if you try to charge like them. Oh, a sewing cricket workshop. Yes, I agree. So my mom, okay, my mom has every machine there is. What cutting machines do you have? Scan and cut and the cricket. That's it? Oh, what else? And she has like a ton of heat presses. And a who? And a 5-in-1 heat press. Y'all, I don't know where she puts all this stuff. It's still in the box. Y'all, Shakia, can my mom join your academy? Can I sponsor her in your bachelor's program? Because she got to get some stuff popping. Oh no, Jeff, my old room, it's fabric. It's definitely all fabric, and that was her quilting room. Wasn't that your quilting room?
Yeah.
Y'all think my whole house is turning into my sewing room. The bathroom. She said the only room she doesn't have sewing stuff in is the bathroom. And she's laughing and she has nothing to say because she knows I'm true. I'm telling the truth. A commode set? What's that? Oh, she's making a Christmas commode seat set. I know, Don. I try to get my mom to do it live. She says she can't talk and sew at the same time. Now, listen, I will say that there is an art to this because I think the reason I can do it is because we're done. This gives you more time. Yeah, this gives you time to create and talk. And all my life, I got in trouble for talking. Okay, it's finally starting to pay off. It's paying off. Okay. So I'm gonna cut the jump stitches. I feel so bad, y'all. I should have got Kira. I need a set of nails for this live. Yeah, it's a little too late. Because I'm a little raggedy. All those.
Yeah, you need to have a set on that you can work in
And that was these. I had a short set that I could work in, but I put them on.
What she did and get some artists.
I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them.
She got to go to college.
She definitely does. She's got to do something. Almost done, y'all. I'm just trying to get all these jump stitches out. Grab some tweezers. Oh, that was it. Let's put this one right here. Is that it? Is that it? Hey, welcome back. All right, let's back up this one. Okay. Look at what we did today. We did a yard wall hanging. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. My live studio audience couldn't see it. Oh, I missed the jump stitch. You need what? A toque? No. Oh, they were on there. I forgot. They were on there earlier. Yeah, I remembered her coming across and saying something. All right, so next you just pull it off. As simple as that. I used tearaway. What? My mom says she likes that. What? And I said what? She said what we did? We, huh? Typically I don't tear all this off, but since it's going in the yard, yeah. Well, never mind. You know what? My mom is, she's gonna tear it off herself because she's a stabilizer tearer. Stabilizer tearer. Did you hear that? Look at it!
That's pretty.
That is so cute.
I'm going to hang that on my door.
We did it. We did
Stick
it.
a hanger through it.
So yeah, you can. It's like a little black, like rod or something. It goes through here and it has like a hook there, and it goes into the ground. And
No, I ain't gonna put it. I'm gonna put it on my door.
it flaps in the wind. Miss Margaret said, "Show your face, Mom." So Mom is over there, super duper comfortable. In order for her to show her face, I'd have to show the floor over there. So.
Well, I mean, hey.
How about I'll gas up her car and send her across the street to you because you live like right across the street. She'll come to you in person. Does that work? You gotta go visit Miss Margaret this week. She's coming to you. But look, this is too cute. So this file, this one, this part came from Apex. It was the free one, so I think now you have to pay if you didn't sign up. Not sign up. If you didn't download it when it was free earlier during the week, you have to download it now. I think it's super cheap though. And then this is Designs by Juju. I tell you what, I will link it in the YouTube video, the name of this font and then the actual download for that one where you can go and download it, purchase it. Miss Margaret, Mom said you all have to do some Zoom crickets. Miss Margaret has a new group. Did you start a new group? We gotta get Miss Margaret. Okay, when Mom comes over next week, can you please help her get her Facebook back in order? Because that's not my ministry. I'm just joking. It is. I have a whole boot camp tutorial dedicated to, which is different. It's different. It's different when you're teaching your mom. It's different. It's different. Trust me. Yes, like I'm like, Mom, you're supposed to know this. Yo, listen. She outdid herself. She did that. Did y'all know this is my first yard fight? I've never done a yard fight. And my mom has jacked it. So guess what? I was going to do this as a just pay shipping and one of you all could get it, but sorry.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm just gonna collect.
So now my mom is taking it. So sorry, you all can't get it. I do have another one.
Do that.
But yeah. I think you can get the, you know what? I'll link the yard flag too. I think you can get the yard flag from Craft Chameleon.
And tell them I have some of this fabric if they want some.
So that's a pillowcase.
No, but I have that fabric.
Oh, okay.
I have it in orange. You know. Start to throw it away.
It was from what? No, you don't use burlap for bonnet. Girl, you'll be itching all night. Okay. Yeah, okay, y'all. Come on. Bring it back, y'all. This is why I do this in a closed set. Do you see why I have a closed set, no live studio audience? Because when you get us all together, if my sister and Cannon and Riley were here, this would be a whole comedy hour. Okay? But Shirley's laughing at you, Mom. But yeah, so I am super excited, super happy of how it turned out. Happy fall, y'all. I was gonna put an exclamation point on it, but I couldn't get it to sit right. It just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. Did I say it right here? It was, oh, she said it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give, but I think it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. Does that?
Supposed to give.
It's like it's not supposed to be.
It wasn't giving what it was supposed to give.
It's slang. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. Welcome to my house. I will be changing my yard flags. You're welcome. Tell everyone how you're. Oh, so if y'all were on here last week, my dinner was the bomb. It came out really, really well. I think I posted it on. I posted it on my story. But I had the fire pouch. Jeff told us we can't call them hobo pouches. And I had, Kira's about to get mad at me because she wasn't here. I had Miss Margaret, my mom said she's on the way. I had shrimp, I had potatoes, I had corn, I had crab legs, I had sausage. Foil dinner. Miss Susan called it a foil dinner. Dee Dee says it wasn't giving what it's supposed to give. I like gave. Okay, I'll say give. But anyway, it was very, very good. I had to phone a friend, call a couple friends, and get help on it. Because I threw the whole pouch into the fire. And as the butter was... that's to go in the storage. That's to go in the storage. You don't need it. You don't need it. Y'all.
Well, what you gonna do with it?
It goes with some of my orders.
Oh, okay.
I threw it in the fire and I was like, this just doesn't feel right. Like there's flames engulfing my foil package. So I pulled out a rack that used to go in my old microwave that I just kind of kept, and I set it over my fire pit, and it cooked. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It cooked it, and it did better. It gave what it was supposed to give. Right, Kira? Is that right? Okay. There we go. But yes, Denise, like a seafood boil, but it was over an open fire because I just wanted to try something different. But there you have it. Thank y'all for staying here for so long. We still have a good 30-something people on here. And thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so as promised earlier, y'all, okay, my girl is doing her thing in this whole, I don't know where she gets this whole creative side from. It might be genetic. I don't know. But look at what my girl did. I got... Oh, excuse me. That one snuck up on me. Y'all. So whilst we were here stitching, guess what she did? So, you know, she has her press-on nails. Are you... Here comes my mom behind me. Here comes... Okay, and she's taking her...
Jeff.
Mom!
Is that his name on there?
Yes.
Next week I'm gonna bring one that I made and she's gonna stitch out.
But you know, Jeff isn't the only one on here.
Well, I was about to say, and the rest.
Jeff and y'all.
I don't do y'all.
Jeff and them.
Whatever.
And then this was the one that she did last night. And then she has an order. So y'all,
Okay, place your order.
where did she get this talent from? This one's called Strawberry Milkshake.
From Grandma?
Strawberry Milkshake, because it's cow.
From Nana?
Moo. And those super cute, super duper cute. I'm super. These are clouds. Like y'all. I'm sorry. If y'all were here for the embroidery, that portion ended a few minutes ago. Now I'm doting on my child. We watched a tutorial this morning on how to make clouds. Boom, the girl made some clouds. That
Okay,
is
don't
so
be shy.
cool.
Put your orders in.
Mama, I got this. Gosh, we're not. I was just showing off what
Go
she
and
was
see
doing.
Margaret. Shoot. I had to sit here all that time and be quiet.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Margaret. She's all yours. Can my mom come over and play like right now? Cause she's on her way. Like for real, for real. Anywho, yeah. So those and these are the other ones. So it's super cute, super cute. She did them. She has her Etsy shop. I'm gonna load these in later and on her Instagram page. So super duper cute. What other announcements do I have? Yes, she's a oh, don't call her grandma, Shakia. She's a proud nana. Did you hear her? I cannot with her, y'all. We should have had us a glass of wine for this one. We should have. Yes, Mom. Miss Margaret said, "Come over." Yes, so head on over to Miss Margaret's house. And then these are. So, did you all catch the YouTube video that I did? I did this one. It's glow in the dark. Let's see. Ma, turn that light off in the kitchen real quick. Yeah. Oh, it's not working. It's not gonna glow.
Well, go turn the other one on, Kira.
You can't. The other one is the outside light. That's God's light. Oh my gosh. Okay, anywho, so I did this one I did a YouTube video of how I did the glow in the dark. So it's a glow in the dark thread. I love how it came out. Make sure you go check that out. And then I made it into this super cute patch. So make sure you watch that. So the theme has been patches for me, which is why I'm doing a patch ship and stitch. So if you want to learn how to do patches, I have one coming up on the 23rd. But I'm like super duper obsessed with them. Came out super good. This is my breast cancer awareness. This one is in my Etsy shop for the file. So that is that. You going with her, Kira? Okay. But y'all saw my mom in the back. Oh my gosh, I just can't with that. Okay, now the show. Now the mom. Mom, Miss Susan says come to California to visit.
Oh, tell her I will, because I'm planning on coming next time, but what part?
What part? Kira wants to come too, so Kira will be there.
What part?
I don't know. There's a lag and a delay here.
I'm taking some of these to put in my pumpkin.
Okay.
The stem.
Okay. You can take a lot of them.
Here. I've been quite long ago.
I can't take them anywhere. But that's all. We're gonna go. I don't see where Miss Susan's message about where she is in California, but listen, I have Sky Miles. I have Delta Sky Miles. I'll fly her on out there to you. Okay, listen, I have some Sky Miles. Mom, Jamie said hey, and we'll get out there to California. We'll get it to Texas, California. Where else do we need to send Mom? I'm just playing. Y'all can't have my mommy. Above San Francisco. So, ooh, that's super. I've been to San Francisco. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in and watching this stitch out in my comedy hour. It is always fun when we have special guests, aka Mommy and Kira, when Kira decides to pop in. And y'all, last time, I'm proud of the girl. I'm proud of y'all's niece. Y'all's niece, she did her thing. Okay, she might be onto something. Tamika, oh, Mom. Tamika said, can we please see the flag again? See, Tamika knows. She knows the deal. You knew that Mom ran off with this flag.
Tamika. Well, the thing you can only see it, Miss Mika. How we look.
You gotta come back to the camera. There we go.
Then she can't see me.
Then she can't see you. All right. That is the flag that I apparently made for my mom.
And that I'll be hanging at my house. Oh, those oranges and brown looks good.
That's the orange you picked.
Looks good.
So, it's kind of like, y'all remember in kindergarten when I used to make stuff for her and she'd hang it up?
Yeah, I did. I still keep
6 years old and she's still hanging my creations on her wall. Aww. Don't I feel so special?
I knew she would be stuck.
I thought I was gonna have to come do a drive-by. Listen, y'all, it's gonna be outside of her house, so y'all might have to do it. If you missed it after this time, you're gonna have to do a drive-by on my mom's house and see it.
Not the normal drive-by.
My mom said not the normal drive-by, and the funny part is that's what I was thinking in my head when I said a drive-by. So this is, now do you see the connection here? You
Can I
learn.
show them something?
Mama, we gotta go. We've been on here for like an hour.
I know they can go.
Can you wait? Can you run it by me first?
I'm gonna show them. Cover some
Okay.
pumpkins.
Last thing, y'all.
Okay, this is the last thing, and then I'm going to see Miss Margaret. Okay, what are these things called? Corks?
Wine corks, and I have a bunch of them for
Yeah.
some odd reason.
I'm going to use this. I'm going to cover some pumpkins with fabric, and I'm going to jazz up this some, and I'm going to stick that in there for the what?
I don't know.
Yeah, the stem.
The stem.
Yeah, like that.
That's cute. Send me a picture. I haven't seen that.
Okay.
Are you gonna like decoupage it?
No. I'm gonna take fabric and cover over it.
Like, so it's gonna be like,
It's gonna be a regular pumpkin covered with fabric. Stick that in there, and then put some little greenery around it.
we may have to do a Zoom tutorial.
Yeah. Y'all gonna let me be on it, right?
Yeah. You're supposed to, y'all, she's in the academy, but she never logs on. So she's like,
I never know what it's on.
she's in the academy, okay? She has a lifetime membership to the academy and she just never logs on. Even, I've sent her the link a million times, but I don't think she knows how. I'll have to teach her how. All right, y'all.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh, wait. I need to take a picture of that before you go. So as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna put it in my light box. Don't fold it up too much. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I have to go. I have to wrangle these two in. Do you,
Get my water. Was it in the freezer?
this is my life. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for laughing along with my family and being my family also, because I love you all. Oh, that hurts. I really love you all. And I will see you all next time, which would be next Sunday. Remember, it does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. Mentor students, I will see you on your assigned nights. Academy, I will see you on Tuesday. We talked a lot about the boot camp, which I didn't kind of plan on it, but I'm glad we did. If you have not already, do me a favor, hop over to SoSweetAcademy.com and sign up for the wait list. So as soon as I get the date and everything else worked out with it, you'll be the first to know. And I'm thinking of doing like a special discount for those that are on the wait list. So the only way you'll get that special discount is if you've gone through the wait list and got that little workaround. All right. I'll see y'all later. Be good. Make sure you wash your hands, love on somebody, and just be a good human. You cannot have that.
I'm gonna make my own.
She's picking up stuff to take.
No, I'm making my own.
Be a good human. Just be good in this world. All right. I will see you all next time. Bye.